Do you control the dream? 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 Or does the dream control you? Does the dream control you? Does the dream control you? Does the dream control you?
I really am learning the importance of humor, you guys, because I'm thinking that the universe is kind of subtly tricking us into finally just surrendering into this big, haha, like, haha, this is funny. The joke's on us kind of a thing, but this is fun at the same time. Some of the footage that I'm showing you right now is in a very beautiful place called the Big Basin. And I had this vision that I was supposed to be going to the redwoods, and I kept seeing myself like walking barefoot in these redwood trees. But I was thinking to myself logistically that there was no way I was going to get up there, and I didn't want to reroute my trip. But then the universe was like, Danielle, those visions were clear. And you're actually 45 minutes away from the redwoods right now. And I was like, oh, okay. So I put in the GPS, Big Basin comes up, and lo and behold, yes, there's like this amazing forest of redwoods right just, south of San Francisco. Okay, I'm going to eat my dinner and I'm actually going to venture because I'm ready to get going. And so I make this trek, and this is like seriously the most windiest road I've ever been on, probably in my life, is the road that goes through this forest. And so I'm coming in, it's probably like 8 o'clock at night, and the sun's going down. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh shit, what did I get myself into? And it's not like I'm scared or anything, because it's like there's houses and people, but it's like it just gets pitch black, right? And I'm going down the windiest road of my life, and I just start going deep into my emotional body and just start feeling into all these hurtful, painful memories that just start coming up out of nowhere. So it's almost like I'm going through a purge, right? So anyway, I get to my camping spot and there's people around. I feel safe, but on a spiritual level, I feel really vulnerable, right? Like I'm in this mysterious forest that I've never seen in the daylight, and it feels like I'm in the dark void. And I just have to sit with myself all night. And I start hearing like all the sounds of all these like different animals that I've never heard. And oh my gosh, just in the night I could feel these dark looming presences of these trees, and I knew they were massive. I could feel them, but I couldn't see them. So I ended up like meditating with them and like having a connection with them in the night, and I ended up falling asleep and feeling really peaceful. If you know me, you'll know that I am so into geomantic studies. It's like the divination of the earth, and I love studying how the body reacts to the earth and how our system is actually lined. The meridians of our bodies are actually lined in similar ways that the earth is, and we just line up. We correlate with the earth. We are of the earth. And so when I went into this basin, I had to face my deepest fears. I did it though, and it was a deep portal, and I transcended that. And so I'm going to show some footage of the actual like first moment of me waking up and seeing the sunlight and just being like so relieved that there was light and I could see, and the forest was real, and that all of my illusions and fears and demons of the night had perished and vanished, and everything had become fairyland and crystalline and beautiful and enchanting again.